Welcome to Between Both Cheeks, the podcast where we talk business, beauty, and butts. We'll be stripping down the aesthetics industry, whether you're here for spicy beauty tips, savvy business advice, or just a little banter. We've got you covered from front to back. So pull up a cheek and get ready to discover what happens between both cheeks.
Hi guys, and welcome to another episode of Between Both Cheeks. I have two incredible women with me today. I have Stacy and Angela from Florida. Now, these ladies are entrepreneurs, they're estheticians. Thank you so much for taking time out of your day today, ladies.
Thank you. No problem.
You're welcome.
And listen, it's not even taking time out of your day today, but let's talk about how we really got to know each other and how you literally saved my ass. No pun intended. No pun intended. So those of you that are listening, and if you came to our Florida show, what had happened was I was coming in from Canada, and we had just shipped all of our products for the demo, the show, everything from Puerto Rico to Miami. I was arriving the day before to do setup and didn't notice until the night before the show that UPS had lost one of our boxes. And in that box contained the entire demo kit. That's right.
Wow.
You heard it. The entire demo kit. Now, we have classes the next day. We have customers coming in to see how the product works, to feel and touch the product, look at the results, and we have nothing to show you. And I remember just thinking, like, what am I going to do? And I was in the car with two of my team members, and they said, Luba, like, you just have to go on the store locator and you need to start calling the list of people and just say, you know, like, please bring us the demo kit. And I was like, oh, like, I don't know. I felt like weird about it. And I was like, no one's going to like pick up the phone, or like, they're not even going to believe this. And one of the girls is like, if I got a call from the CEO of Bryght, it would be an honor for me to help. And I was like, oh my God, like, that seems weird. That seems weird to me. So I started humbly calling all of these numbers, leaving voice messages on like, hey, do you think you can help me out? And Angela and Stacy were one of the first two to respond, or I think even one of you guys actually like picked up. So I'm going to stop there, and I'm going to pass it on to you guys on what was that moment like when you either picked up the phone or heard that message. What went through your head?
I thought it was a prank call. I didn't know what. I was like, really? But I knew that you all were from Las Vegas, so I was like, this is a Las Vegas area code, so it may be Luba for real.
Yeah, I was surprised because I knew who you were. I've met you once before at the Orlando skincare show, and I was like, is she really calling me? I was like, no way. So I called back right away because I had to see what this was about. So yeah, I was surprised.
So then from there, these two, so one of you were coming to the show, correct? And the other one was not coming to the show.
I was coming.
You were coming. Angela, you were not coming, right?
I wasn't until you needed my help.
Yeah, right? So here's the thing, you guys. This isn't just like a duo kit that showed up. This is a kit that these women invested over $1,000. $1,000. That's not chump change, right? They invested $1,000 in this kit in my business. I'm gonna get emotional. And not even a second passed their minds about what they were going to get in return, or how the product was going to get to me, or how I was going to pay them to. It wasn't even a question. These two women just showed up as the most authentic, unbelievable girls, and handed over, no questions asked, $1,000 kit for us to use. No questions asked. How's it going to be replaced? How am I going to get it back? What am I going to get for this? Not one question. And I think I was in such like fight or flight mode on trying to resolve this. I don't even know if I had a conversation on how this was going to get returned or replaced for you. But I just want to point out, especially with like Entrepreneur Day coming up and everything, is that you guys embody female entrepreneurs and what it's like to be a girl's girl. And everything that I set forward in my intentions with this company of supporting one another in this industry. And it's not too often that Bryght as a company asks for help. We try to help everyone else. So being on the other side of this, I cannot thank you enough for what you did for me that day.
Oh, you're very welcome. I'll do it
Very
again.
welcome. It was my pleasure.
Yeah, of course.
It was truly amazing. We never, like, the show could not have went on without you. And I don't know if you guys realize what a huge part of that you played. It was, I mean, Stacy, I know you came to one of the classes and I pulled you up on stage, and, you know, I think Kelly, I don't know if Kelly Baker was there that day, but this is, you know, this is truly what the industry is and what it should be.
Right.
Any other kind of thoughts or comments on like how that went, and how did it impact your business to not have the product? Like, I never even asked you guys.
Well, when I went back to the table, they actually gave me my kit back, and I was surprised. I was like, oh, okay, well, thanks.
Yeah. Same
But
thing.
it's like ever since I left, it just gave me some spark. It's like I've been pushing this product on everybody. I'm like, you got to do it. Come on. So
Yeah.
I've been really excited about it. It's really been, I needed that jump start, you know. I'm glad that I helped you, but you don't know, you helped me also.
Right.
You really did.
Yeah. Yeah, same
That
thing
class
here.
is so fun.
Thank you. Thank you. Angela, what about you? How did it impact your business?
Same thing here. You know, not for nothing, but things have been tight. You know, I feel like everybody's, you know, been feeling it. And I had been wondering, like, how the heck am I going to get more product, you know? And I hope I can talk about this, but I actually put it out there in the universe for something to come my way. And boy, did it. It sure came. And I couldn't be happier about that. And, you know, I ended up getting my products back too, because I had a new client, like 2 days after the show. So it ended up working out.
So that was the thing. Angela actually came to our Airbnb where the entire team was staying and picked it up after the fact because we needed it for, I think, the next day. I did end up getting that box the morning of the class, but I mean, there was no rhyme or reason to say if like that box was going to be there. Like, there was just nothing. So we went into panic mode on like, how do we resolve this? So yes, we were able to use your kits for a while. We were able to give them back. And then what I did from the company is we sent you an entirely brand new kit. And I actually think we sent you one of every retail product. Is that correct?
Yeah, you did.
Okay. Yeah, that was great. Thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome. So is that what you were kind of talking about, Angela? Is that you asked for something and that's what kind of came back? Is that what you're referring to?
Yeah, well, I was also running low on product. So there was that too. So yeah, it's the whole thing.
So here's my question to you ladies. Why did you decide to return that phone call, and why did you decide to help? What was it?
I just like to help people. It's just in my nature. If somebody needs help, I'm gonna just do whatever I can to help them. It's just me.
Yeah, same here. Like, I don't mind helping. I already knew who you were, so I was like, okay, this must be serious. Let me call right back.
And boy, was it. And boy, was it. But what an opportunity to give back in our industry and really kind of show up for each other. And that's really kind of what I wanted to feature in this podcast, is that, you know, though, things are tight, people are competing all the time, there is still really incredible people and women out there that continue to support each other. The industry can be ugly, but it doesn't have to be.
Right.
Any advice, any words out there that you want to offer?
Well, they're like, put us on the spot.
We just got to help each other. That's just the bottom line. We got to stick together and help each other, because, you know, everybody's having a hard time now.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
You know?
Especially women. Women are always hesitant about other women. And you know, I've never really cared what gender anybody is. Like, everybody needs help, you know?
Right.
So I'm going to keep doing what I do.
So here's a question for you guys. Have both taken the class? Yes.
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 Okay. So one of the things that I do, preach in the class is to support one another, to believe in your dreams, to speak up even when it might be uncomfortable and people might not like your opinion. Do you think that Bryght as a company fulfills that?
Yes. Yes.
I believe
And
so. Yeah.
I'm so glad I went to that class because I wasn't rubbing the product in long enough.
So you
And I
learn
noticed
something.
a big difference now.
Yeah.
So in the education.
Right.
Yep.
Yeah. One of the girls told me that too. And I didn't realize that either. I was like, I
So we
wasn't doing the
learned
right amount.
something in the class.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. She she said it was different minutes for each step, and I was like, oh, I wasn't really doing it. I thought it was the same minutes for each step.
Yeah, it can be depending on the Fitzpatrick. You want to
Yeah, the
definitely.
Fitzpatrick. Hmm.
Yeah,
Yeah.
excellent.
Definitely.
Listen, I know that we threw this podcast together so quickly last minute because I definitely want to get it up for tomorrow's special day. Again, I know you guys have clients. You already gave me your kit and walked away from business then. Now I'm asking you to do this podcast with me last minute. You're 3 hours ahead of me. Again, from the bottom of my heart, I just truly want to thank both of you for absolutely everything. Karma is a real thing. You guys paid it forward. Karma will pay you back immensely from this if it hasn't already. And thank you for being, the true meaning of what it is to be a Bryght babe and such an amazing ambassador in this industry.
Well, you're very welcome.
Very welcome. Very welcome. Anytime.
Yeah,
Thank you so
anytime.
much, ladies. Thank you. And thanks for joining us for another episode. There you have it. This is what the brand is. This is what the culture is. This is everything that we stand for. Let's continue to support each other as women in this industry. Till next time.